Kamila Valieva spent a lot of time with Vanya Dmitrienko. The musician also came to her birthday. It turned out that the figure skater and the artist meet outside of tournaments. Fans caught the lovers on a date. Before meeting Dmitrienko, Kamila shared that she liked his songs. 16-year-old Vanya even comes to Kamila's rentals, so he even went from Moscow to Kazan, where Kamila performed at the Grand Prix, and, of course, was worried, like the whole country, during the doping scandal around her. After a while, the guy invited Valieva to star in the video for the song Power of Attraction. On the set, he even proposed to her. By the way, Vanya was in a relationship with blogger Sasha Ice last month. Kamila, by the way, is familiar with the former Vanya. Vanya Dmitrienko commented on the information that he has an affair with figure skater Kamila Valieva. Photos appeared on the internet in which the performer and the athlete hold hands. Dmitrienko denied all the rumors. "I am now a free person and am not in a relationship. I am grateful to the people who live it with me. Thanks to friends and acquaintances. Everything is cool, let's not attach such great importance to this," he said in one of his social networks. The group of CSKA coach Sergei Davidov published a video on social networks in which 13-year-old figure skater Lev Lazarev works on the floor on a quad axel and a quintuple toe loop. In the 2022-2023 season, Lazarev confidently won the second stage of the junior series of the Russian Grand Prix in Sochi. In the sum of two programs, Lazarev scored 257.50 points, outperforming the closest pursuer by more than 21 points. At the competition, Lazarev performed the triple axel in the short and free programs, as well as quadruple lutz and toe loop. The figure skating Grand Prix returns to the Russian capital after a short trip to Sochi and Kazan. From November 12 to 13, the CSKA Arena will host the fourth stage of the competition, where Elizaveta Tuktamisheva and Sofia Muravyova will perform for the first time. The Russian Grand Prix in figure skating is nearing completion. Half of the stages are over, but there is still a lot of interesting things ahead. In Moscow, those who have not yet tried their hand at the new competitions of this season will take part. Elizaveta Tuktamisheva jumped a quad toe loop on November 9 in training. 2 days later, she will perform in Moscow at the first stage of the Grand Prix for herself. And, perhaps, this aspect will become one of the intrigues of the upcoming Moscow stars. From the Empress, over and over again showing off the element of Ultra C in training, they are waiting for a repeat of success in official competitions. So far, only the triple axel is stable, and even then not always. At the Panin Memorial, figure skater Alexei Mishin succeeded only on the second attempt. And at the CSKA Arena, Tuktamisheva will have to show everything that she is capable of. After all, the rivals will be technical and difficult Sofia Akateva, Anastasia Zenina, and Sofia Muravyova. In general, potentially the stage in Moscow could become the most intriguing in the series, because Maya Kromek and Daria Yuzacheva were announced for it, but both students of Atari Tutbirds continue to recover from injuries. In the Ice Palace Mechta, the junior singles competitions and the fourth stage of the Russian Grand Prix ended. In the short program, Veronika Zhilina was far ahead of her rivals, who took a risk with a triple axel. But in the free program, many girls also tried difficult jumps. Maria Gordieva from CSKA showed quad salchows and toe loops last season. In the short program, she made a mistake in the 3-to-3 combination and barely survived in the strongest warm-up. In the off-season, the skater grew up and has not yet restored the stability of the quads, so she failed to recoup on the second day. After the first quadruple salcho, Gordieva went into a step out and tried to attach a double axel. However, according to the rules, such a performance of the cascade does not count. The second jump was reset. From the second quad salcho, Masha fell due to a large under-rotation. One step away from the podium stopped Milana Lebedeva, also representing CSKA. The girl is only 12 years old, but she already stands out for her beautiful and aesthetic work of her hands and body. Her free program under Romeo and Juliet looks very tender and touching. In the technical part, Lebedeva is still behind her older rivals, but she is already moving 2 combinations into the second half to get a bonus. Lebedeva received 126.14 points for the rental. Figure skaters from the group of Svetlana Panova are always distinguished by unusual performances. Lydia Pleskasheva chose the song Hava Nagila for the free program. By the second half of the program, the rhythm of the music accelerates, but the girl does not get lost and manages to win back all the accents of the composition. With the jump part, Pleskasheva is also alright. All 3 complex cascades Lydia did at the end of the program. With a score of 127.42 points, the athlete held 3rd place. In the off-season, Lyubov Rubtsova moved from Krustelny to the figure skating army. By the way, Zhilina also left Tutberidze, only earlier. So far, her triple axel is unstable. This time she landed him on 2 legs due to a half-turn under rotation. Rubtsova has no problems with triple jumps. The most difficult triple Lutz triple loop in the second half, Lyuba did, albeit with modest pluses. An unexpected error occurred on the second spin. The skater entered the element, but on the second attempt, so it was reset. Rubtsova received only 125.82 points for the free program, but thanks to the reserve, after the short one, she won the second silver of the Grand Prix series. Veronika Zhilina could not repeat the same brilliant performance as 2 weeks ago in Sochi. From the starting quad salcho, the skater left for the top 3 due to a slight under-rotation. Then she confidently landed a 4-2 toe loop combo for which she received a bonus point. Zhilin was again summed up by a triple axel, a fall. The 4th element of Ultra C, quad toe loop, also failed, only 2 turns. Despite a large number of mistakes, Veronika won the technical evaluation by a margin. All triple jumps were good for her, and she received 2 bonuses for high-quality spins. 142.43 points, Zhilina's second victory at the Grand Prix. With each tournament, we see more and more skaters who take risks with Ultra C elements. So far, strong athletes have been separated by stages, but at the Russian Championship, the competition will definitely be outrageous.